Next is mole fraction denoted by symbol X. Now this is also very important. Now this mole fraction will give you the ratio of number of moles of a component, a selected component, to the total number of moles of all components. So what is it? Let us see. So for example, if I am taking the A and B as the components again here, so A will be solid for an example, B will be solvent. So first of all, I have to find out number of moles of A. Okay, for example, in the question they usually give the amount of A or B in terms of mass or volume. From that I can find out the number of moles very easily. Okay, so number of moles of A will be equal to given weight, which is given in the question, divided by molecular weight of that particular substance. This is how I can find out Na, number of moles of A, as well as number of moles of B. Now I can find out the mole fraction of A, right, as well as mole fraction of B. Okay, if I am finding out mole fraction of A, then Na will be in the numerator. If I am finding out mole fraction of B, Nb will be in the numerator. Denominator for both of them will be same, that is nothing but total number of moles of all components, that is Na plus Nb. Okay, so this is what the mole fraction is. It is the ratio of a particular component with the what you can say, sum of the parts of all component present in the solution. Okay, now there is, on the basis of this formula, one statement we can state, and we can also prove it on the basis of the formula. Sum of mole fractions of all components of any solution, it is always equal to 1. It is always equal to unity. Let us see why. In case of, just like here, I will take the solution is containing A plus B as the component. So sum of mole fractions of all components, that is XA plus XB, is always equal to 1. That we have to prove. Let us see. Okay, what is XA? We have seen in the previous page. It is the number of moles of A divided by number of moles of A plus number of moles of B, total moles, plus what is XB? It is number of moles of B divided by number of moles of A plus number of moles of B, total mole. As you can see, the denominator is common, right? Therefore I can take it common like this, and I can add the numerator values, that is nothing but Na plus Nb. So both these things are same, so they will be cancelled out and answer will be equal to 1. This is true not only for binary solution but for any type of solution. The sum of mole fractions of all components in a solution is always equal to 1.